The British Prime Minister David Cameron insisted that there would be no occupation of Libya, but repeatedly refused to rule out short-lived ground-level operations by British forces in Libya to help rebels struggling to oust Colonel Gaddafi. Cameron's words led to renewed warnings of mission creep in Libya. He has raised the prospect of UK troops operating inside Libya by declaring that Britain is preparing to do more to help rebels, while some military experts have suggested those troops could be asked to help train and lead rebel forces.
Really needed here is a political solution that ejects Laurent Gbagbo from his position as presidency. This is a man who has rebuffed his people, rebuffed the Economic Community of West African States, rebuffed the African Union, and is rebuffing the United Nations. Would he accept that in this situation we have not done enough, we have not moved fast enough, and we say that this government will do more?
While Barry Gardiner, a Labour MP, said that there is a gap between no force of occupation and no troops on the ground. Cameron said the restriction of UN Security Council Resolution 1973 had complicated the Western intervention because airstrikes and all necessary measures are authorized to protect Libyan civilians, but a foreign occupation force of any form is excluded. As nearly 1,000 foreign workers and wounded Libyans were shipped out of Misrata, the UK announces to help 5,000 people escape the besieged, rebel-held city of Misrata and provide vital medical supplies to those caught up in the violence across western Libya.
I think both in terms of aid packages and also in terms of potentially military support. I think the Libyans are certainly asking for that help and that support, whether it's providing arms or whether it's actually being more involved. I think from a humanitarian point of view, I think they should certainly be involved and help these poor Libyans out. Certainly, at the end of the day, the result has been beneficial from the UK's help and other European unions.
After more than 4 weeks of strikes by NATO, little significant progress has been achieved. This has led to the UK Prime Minister rethinking his strategy and new options in aiding the rebels and achieving some progress. Mohammed Hussain, KTV2, London.